Hello, my friend. How wonderful to see you. And I do hope that you would come on, Bubby Boo. I do hope that you are taking care of the needs of your spirit and being gentle with your soul. And if this video has found you tonight, it means that your angels have a message for you. So stay with me for a few minutes and let's see what the cards have for you tonight. So go ahead and take a beautiful inhale and exhale, releasing out any energies that you no longer need. All right, beautiful. And we are going to draw 3 cards tonight, right from the spot where we need. All right. Oh, I guess we're pulling 4. All right. Ooh, vulnerability. That is a beautiful one to start with. So what this one basically means when we're pulling this card up for you is that your spirit is going through a lot of transitions. So this is where your spirit no longer wants to be strong. It no longer wants to be tough. It no longer wants to have the boundaries up. It means that your spirit is tired of being the one that always has to be there for everybody else. It's tired of being the one that always has to be the strong one to hold everything together. That means that you're also going through a little bit of a burnout. It means that you're also going through where your energy has been drained, your spirit is finally running on empty, but it's okay because your spirit is okay acknowledging that now. So your spirit is finally saying, it's time for me to start acknowledging where my energies are going and how I can start getting my energies back. Now, that's very important because when you're starting to make life changes or when you're starting to make spiritual shifts for yourself, your spirit first has to acknowledging where you are in your journey and also how to start bringing your energies back to yourself. So by acknowledging that you're finally ready to stop having to put up the boundaries, it means you can start changing where you use your boundaries and how you start aligning your energy for other people. Ooh, the acceptance of love. Now that's very interesting because in this case, this card is actually the acceptance of love for yourself. So it starts meaning this is going to be a self-love card. So this is going to be a protection card for you. This is going to be that your spirit is going to start doing the energy of love for yourself, the energy of love for your spirit, the energy of love around you, so that you can start putting out those boundaries in a different way for you, so that your soul can start doing it in a way that you can start aligning your energies, that you'll start manifesting and bringing people to you who are gentle now. You're going to start bringing people to you who aren't going to be disrupting your energies, who aren't going to be knocking you out of balance, who aren't going to be disrupting your soul at a core level, so that you have to keep going up, setting up boundaries, and then repairing it after they've knocked you out of sync. So that's a beautiful one as well, because it means you're honoring your soul on a deeper level than you have in the past. Ooh, potential gateway. Now that's a very interesting one because that actually means you're going to be changing your life in a big way. So that means once these boundaries have been established and you're bringing in that self-love, your spirit's now going, it's time for a change. Now, this one can actually be very important because when this comes in, this can be a financial windfall. It can be a big financial change. It can be a big financial shift because it means the finances need to be in place for the physical stuff to change. So once the soul stuff has been put in place, the finances often come afterwards, or the finances often come in a way afterwards for the physical to start changing. So if you've been working on physical manifestation of abundance in your life, this is the time that you want to start working on that or cementing that into place for yourself. So this can often be putting out in the universe that you're ready to receive that abundance, or continue to work on the blocks for yourself. To release those blocks now, to let that windfall come in for you, or to let that financial stability come in for you. So that's actually a good one because these will all start lining up with each other now to finally let that start coming in for you. And then, ooh, the big picture. Of course, that's going to be the final card because that means those final releases are going to be coming in place. Those final blocks are going to be moving out of the way for that final big picture to start coming together and for letting those final things start manifesting for you. So that's all very important. So when these all start aligning, it means that you definitely have been putting in the work. The universe is acknowledging the work that you're putting in, but you do have to first acknowledge that first card again, where the boundaries have to be put in place again, because you have to acknowledge that you are burned out. You have to acknowledge that your energy is drained and that you have to start putting in those boundaries for yourself so that you don't keep letting people disrupt you, knock you out of balance, drain you, and deplete your energies because you constantly think that you're the one who has to hold everything together. So those are your messages for the night, my dear friend. And I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, take care of your spirit, and I will see you next time. Be well. Namaste.